Hello, and welcome to Freshman Composition 1. My name is Ms. Jensen, and I'm here to talk to you a bit about the nature of this course, this short term, and online learning in general. I assume that because this is Composition 1 and it's the term right before fall semester, many of you are incoming freshmen. Now, you might also be repeating the course, or you put it off until summer so you could do it in a shorter format. And I want to welcome you too. But I do want to welcome everyone here to UTSA and to the most important course of your college career. I know that seems like a bit of an overstatement, but I want to tell you two things about it. First, if you ever have a professor who is not excited about their subject and who does not think it's the most important, you should change professors. Because you deserve an instructor who really cares about their subject matter. But the second thing is even more important. Clear, direct communication is going to be the most important thing in your college life, in your work life, and in your life in general. And that's what we're here for. Okay, let me talk to you a bit about the nature of online education. I know most, if not all of you, had a rather abrupt and sometimes awkward introduction to online learning in the spring. Well, a regular online learning course is a little different. First of all, we had time to set it up, but also because we do things asynchronously. That means that you're not meeting at the same time. An asynchronous course is a 7-day-a-week course. Now, that doesn't mean you need to be online all 7 days, but I expect you to be online or to at least check in 6 days of the week and to be active in the course at least 5 days of the week. Part of this will be accomplished because we're going to have assignments almost every weekday, but just know that two things about this. It is a 5-week course to cover a course that normally takes 15 weeks. So that is 3 times the work, okay? So that's why everyday attendance is important. Also, it's just the nature of online work. Things change. People are interacting with each other in a different way. We have different schedules. And so being together and thinking of it in terms of a 7-day-a-week course instead of a 3-day-a-week course or a 2-day-a-week course is very important. Okay, so I'm going to look here at our homepage, which is right behind me, and show you that here on the front page we have my contact information, my email, our Zoom information for our office hours, and actually that's going to be different. I'm probably going to have office hours every day of the week. I'm not sure why I did that. And I've got some pointers. This folder will probably always be within each module. Oh, there's a thing. We talk about modules instead of weeks. So a module generally is a week long, but module 1 for us is a little over a week long because class started on a Thursday. I didn't want a week that was only 2 days. So we just put our 2 days plus the next week together. And you'll notice that I stopped the calendar on a Sunday. That is part of the whole idea of a 7-day-a-week course. Okay, so you're going to have some homework right away. There is a quiz that's due the first Friday by 10 p.m. Usually, your assignments are either going to be due at 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. That way, the early assignments are usually for things where you're going to have interaction with one another, and so I want you to be able to start in the daytime. And the later ones are for things that are final drafts or final pieces of work. Okay, so that's how we're going to start. We're going to write almost an essay a week. I know that sounds crazy, but we're going to have, it's not quite an essay a week. We're going to have writing almost every day of some sort, or a quiz, or group work. And we're going to do really 4 essays. You're going to have a synthesis essay, a summary and analysis essay, a quantitative literacy essay, and then your final project will be a portfolio where you write an essay evaluating your own writing throughout the term. So that's a lot. That's a lot of completed work. But we have a minimum page number of completed, drafted, revised work that needs to be met for you to meet the requirements to qualify for Composition 2. So we have to do all the work we're doing. Okay, so my biggest takeaways from this video are that I'm really glad to meet you. I look forward to getting to know you. I love my topic, and I hope you do too, a little bit, at least by the end. And be here every day and take part and do all the discussion posts and everything so that we can become a community of writers. That's what I want us to be. Thank you.